I met a woman on the road today. This woman is 45 years old. How do I know her age? It's because we had a very in-depth conversation. I was looking her and I told her all about me. She told me all about her. We started talking about Reggae Fest. And I said, okay, would you love to go? We can go together. She took out her calendar and she looked and she said that that day she has work, but she could call in sick and so on. She showed me her daughter. We talked about her daughter. I spoke about my sons, etc., etc. Went into a lot of details. Very nice conversation. In-depth conversation we had. And then, so I thought it was a done deal. I was convinced that it was a done deal based on the conversation we were having and how everything was just flowing smoothly. Even though she's 45, 45-year-old woman, an old woman. A 45-year-old woman is not a young girl, a big old woman that. A 45-year-old man is a very young man, but not a 45-year-old woman. And so even though she's 45, she look good. She look good still. She have a nice, gorgeous body, and she's nice. She's a therapist for autistic children. You see, I know everything about her. That's to show you how long we are talking, Fighter. Nice conversation, lovely conversation. And then because I thought it was a done deal, I just took out my phone and said, what's your number? She said, I'm not giving you my number. All of a sudden, she start pop style upon me. All of a sudden, she become young again. Because her number, her telephone number is a treasure that someone wants. And it is something of value. So she can pop style. And she start giving me attitude. I said, what do you mean? I just don't feel like giving you my number. I don't give you my number. And let me tell you something, you see. This is the typical behavior of women at times. I don't know if it's PMS, premenstrual syndrome, that them having when them behave like this. Very erratic, very irrational, very mental. They can be most mental. And many men can tell you that we go through some sitting. Yo, sometime as a man, many men will tell you, not me alone or my friends alone, or any man can tell you. You meet a girl, you have a great conversation with her. She's into you, very interested. It's almost a done deal. She give you her number. And when you call that number, she block you. Hey, uno see how them mad? Uno see how uno mad? I mean, it's not like you call the number and say something wrong, or whatever. But she entertains you. Uno have great conversation. She shows you a whole lot of interest. And when you call the number, as the number ring a couple times, she probably just decline the call and then block you. Or some such thing. Once you identify yourself and she realizes you, she block you. That is how mad, that is how mental these women are. And this 45-year-old big woman, when we meet today, on the road, this 45-year-old big woman, where May I tell us, we attack. It was shocking for me a little bit, but at the same time, because I know how women are. Because I know that women not sensible. It was a bit disappointing for me that I wasted so much of my energy and my time engaging with this big ass madwoman in conversation, only for her to, I'm not giving you my number. I don't feel like. I just don't feel like. And this and that. And I'm there saying to myself, but kupan you to, no? But kupan you to. Because if you gave me your number and we got involved, I would have to give you my money. So the fact that you didn't give me your number means I get to keep that money. You are not the winner. I am the winner. I win and you lose because you lose the money I would have to give you. Hey, 119 no easy. Hey, you see me? Me no easy. You tell me say what me I say. No make sense. When you call to a girl and she a pop style and a good attitude and want to give all her number and them something, you don't lose nothing as a man. You don't lose a thing. As she lose. She lose because the man is supposed to be the provider. So I would have to provide for you. And if you a pop style and don't want to give me your number and don't want to talk to me, you lose that provision that I would have to provide for you, and I get to keep my money in my pocket and in my bank account, miss. So me don't know who a fool, no. No, you are 45 years old. And the road a pop style palm. You should be begging men to look you. You should be at the feet of men, begging them to look you. And I know a lot of men look you. But that no mean say they want you. Then those want juke you. Then look you, fi juke you. That no mean say they want you. So me don't know where I come guani. When I'm looking you, I could very well end up being your husband. We could end up having, no, at 45. Well, yes, you can't have picked me up to age 50, so we could very well end up having 2 kids. You could very well end up having me buy you a house, 2 houses, a car, 2 cars, etc., etc., etc. And so the point is that when a man approaches a woman, it is most likely that she's the one who stands to benefit more than the man. Because the only thing that the man might get from her is what? I don't even know. Because if it is the bedroom activity, he's not getting that from her. The bedroom activity is a mutually beneficial encounter. She benefits and he benefits equally. And so it is you, woman, who benefit the most from a man being involved with you. The man get no benefit whatsoever in most cases. None. And yet still not show off on a pop style per man. But coupon 1 2 119